we present you how to install the Aquabad linear drain. In this case, our bathroom was prepared for the linear drain when pouring concrete. The concrete has a molding hole of 90 by 90 centimeters. We will install a 70 centimeters long linear drain in it. Similar work can be done with any length of the Aquabad linear drain. The set is complete, which means that we will find all the necessary assembly elements in it. Linear drain is placed in two packages. In first one, you will find a decorative mask made of high-quality stainless steel. We can choose from different patterns of masks. The second package contains installation instructions, self-adhesive sealing cuff, hair strainer, foot cushioning, key for removing the mask, click-clack mounting feet. In addition to the accessories facilitating the installing and use in the main box, you will find a complete Viega siphon with Phi-50 outflow and a stainless steel gutter to which the styrofoam end cap can be inserted during installing. It will protect us from dirty drainage. The first step is to mount the siphon to the gutter. The siphon is equipped with all necessary gaskets and screws. The siphon is made of high-quality plastic, what guarantees long and safe use. We apply a double-sided gasket, then a siphon from the bottom and a tightening rim from the top. The hole is screwed with two screws. Before finally tightening the screws, set the siphon centrally in the gutter and its outlet in the direction of the sewer connections. In the next step, we attach the pads under the screw feet. Their function is to adequately suppress micro vibrations. Then screw the screw feet into the click-clack profiles. At this stage, we are already making the initial leveling of the linear drain. In our case, the height of the screed is 14.5 centimeters. The recommended slope is in the range of 1.5% up to 2%. The height of the molding feet is therefore set at 13 centimeters, resulting in a slope of approximately 1.7%. The slope can be achieved in two ways. The first way is to mold the linear drain at 13 centimeters and pour out the concrete, obtaining the desired slope from all directions. The second method used for larger showers is pouring the concrete so that at the place of the drain a low level of 13 centimeters and 14.5 centimeters is obtained in the rest of the bathroom. This requires leveling the larger part of the concrete than just the closest to the linear drain. The click-clack feet attached to the gutter with a strong thrust. We will hear a characteristic click and they click on the gutter. If you do not hear click, you should gently bend the feet inward. Now we embed the drain in the prepared hole. Next, apply the elbow to the siphon, remembering to use all the seals included in the set. In the next step, we connect our siphon to sewage system. At this stage, linear drain has some leeway, and now the time has come to set the expected distance from the wall. It is recommended that the distance should be between 10 and 12 centimeters, depending on the like and pattern of the tiles. We accept 11 centimeters in our bathroom. At this stage, we go to micro-height calibration to get the level to the edge of the concrete. In our case, we have to lower the linear drain by 3 mm. Turning a few rotations, the drain starts to be in line with the edge of the concrete. Then, analogically, we adjust the second leg of the linear drain. The purpose of this is to obtain the same level of linear drain and the concrete. Before pouring concrete around the linear drain, we install a strainer and a styrofoam end cap that will protect the drain from damage when pouring concrete and tiling. We start from the place under the linear drain. In the first move, we cover the molding feet with concrete. Linear drain needs to be coated from all around. Linear drain needs to be coated by concrete from all around. Now we form a slope with fall 1.5% up to 2%. We make sure that the linear drain does not move while pouring concrete. After the concrete has dried, we come to seal our installation. For this purpose, we use the Chemfrog Professional Building Chemistry set. The set includes pails with liquid sealing film, primer, sealing tape, sealing corners and seals of clean water pipes. Chemistry kits have detailed instructions for use in 5 language versions: German, French, English, Spanish and Polish. We start with priming the surface. The ground dries for approximately 24 hours. Then we can go to apply a self-adhesive sealing cuff. This cuff is attached to the set with Aquabad drain. The seal has a very strong binding waterproof layer. The application of the cuff is very simple, because the cuff is perfectly cut to the size of the drain. In our case, it is a cuff with a hole of 70 centimeters. Now we proceed to apply the first layer of liquid foil. This layer is designed to seal, but also to tie subsequent applied seals. We start to seal from the corners and edges. The first element of non-liquid sealing is the corner. Paste it into the liquid film layer. Then put the mat on the horizontal and bathroom corner. The sealing tape adheres very well to the previously painted surface of the film. Press everything thoroughly with spatula. We are now going to secure pipes with hot and cold water. Analogously, in the first step, we apply a layer of liquid foil. Then, if required, we widen the hole so that the covers will fit. We make 2 cuts at the desired length. We apply such seals to pipes with cold and hot water. After about 4 hours, a second layer of liquid film can be applied to all critical shower areas. By the way, you can see how a styrofoam end cap is a useful element. It protects our linear drain against many dirt and damages. For example, concrete, liquid foil, tile, adhesive or fugue. Optionally, we also apply seals where 2 concretes stick together. They were dried at a different time, so their properties may vary. It is worth to secure their contact. Similarly to the previous one, we apply a liquid foil, a sealing tape and a liquid foil again. After securing particularly sensitive areas, we proceed to apply 2 layers of liquid film to all horizontal and vertical surfaces of the shower. We put the second layer after about 4 hours. After the second layer dries, we proceed to glue the tiles. The recommended method is the floor under the wall method. This approach will make it possible to make slope between the wall and the linear drain. This slope is obtained by unevenly applying glue to the tiles. Less adhesive at the linear drain side, more at the wall side. It is a simple and fast way. In addition, this method will protect our shower because water from the walls will flow on the tile laid horizontally and not directly on the concrete. We apply the adhesive in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. We catch the level on the tiles on the first 2 tiles using special wedges. After laying the tiles on the walls, proceed to laying the floor. We start to lay the floor from the long edge of the linear drain, making sure that the slope is kept. After applying the tiles and grout, we remove the styrofoam cover and insert the decorative mask. In Aquabad sets, we have a choice of different linear drain lengths and various decorative masks. Shower with Aquabad linear drain looks very modern. In the Aquabad set, we have also added a very practical hook that allows you to pull the decorative mask up. This is useful to clean the hair sieve.